I hurt my hand. Oh my god. It's fucking desk. Okay. Hi, this is Dani, and it's a new year. I don't know how to say things. This is fuck. Okay. So, hi, this is Dani. Yes, I have a haircut. Yes, it looks weird, and I'm still not used to wearing bangs because pretty, I've got pretty internalized that I shouldn't have hair sort of covering my face from like when I was a kid, and but I still did it, and I have it, and it's happening, and Cat's coming, and everything is happening, and it's very exciting. Okay, so it is Thursday of the first week of school, second term, and things are okay. Um, I don't want to speak for everyone in my year or everyone in any year, saying that I'm still tired from last term, still recovering. If that makes any sense. But it was good that I rested and I just really enjoyed being home and enjoying my family and my dog and my friends and me and just, relaxing. Now that we're back, things are starting to pick up really fast. First of all, we have the bone test the upcoming week, and that's kind of nerve-wracking, but still exciting because it's a fun thing, and it's, once you're over that, it's like, I know bones kind of, which is cool. Kind of just bugging me. I I've been having a hard time this week because things sometimes are a lot to take in, and not regarding what we're learning, but just everything all at once. Like, I think for me at least, I haven't had time to think about stuff and to sit down and like take it in, take it all in, and to do other stuff that I like. I like talking with people that I haven't talked with in a long time, and I like reading books and reading articles and watching movies and like all that stuff. It keeps me and keeps me alive. I haven't had time to do that this whole last term, which was kind of unfortunate. But I have this like New Year's resolution of getting better at it and trying to deal with that. Because it's hard, and today I wasn't feeling very well. I was on the verge of crying the whole time. Um, Life drawing was okay. Character design class, I was like, fucking, I can't draw. Like, I don't know what I want to do anymore, and it really freaks me out. I talked with someone today, a really good friend, and he said that I was doing fine. Even though I don't think I am doing fine, people say that I'm doing fine. And he really thinks so. And he really thinks that I'll figure out what changes I need to make in order for me to finally achieve sort of like a stable state of mind. Cat really loves being in videos, apparently. I have no idea what's happening. But yeah, so I wanted to make this video kind of short. Uh, for people who are working on their portfolios, the best of luck. Um, Remember why you want to do this, and for anyone watching, remember why you're doing things, because I think it's really important to think about that from time to time to sort of keep you in the loop and for you to not like think that you're sort of spiraling out of control, and your life is as well. So yeah, those are my 2 pesos, the Mexican currency, and yeah, just that. I'm excited for tomorrow because we have animation, and so we see my teacher and my teacher's dog, Vichy, and I love dogs, so I'm excited. I'm so I'm so simple-minded, but at the same time I'm not. Like all of us, you see. It was really interesting, and this is the last thing I'll say. It was really interesting because we had our animation history lecture yesterday, and at the end of class, before sort of packing up and like leaving class, the teacher was like, "Okay, guys, I just want to take this time to let you know, or like first of all, to congratulate you all. You all made it, and you're here, and I'm happy that you're here." And we're all like, "Yeah, no, that's pretty cool." And then he was like, understand that this is kind of like a really like a difficult program. Like there's a lot of assignments. They just keep coming, and like there's no time for other things, and sometimes you will feel overwhelmed. And please count that the student services want to help you. Please know that you're not alone in this. And when he said that, like the whole room went quiet, and everyone was like, "Oh, okay." And then we like looked at each other and we were like, "Okay, like, okay, yeah, we're not." I mean, every single person, most of them that I don't know and I haven't seen ever in my life, and this is really weird, are sort of going through something ish like that, you know, and it's okay, and you're not alone, and you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Yes, I trust that. The cat does too, even though he's like somewhere. And remember why you're doing things. There's a purpose, for the most part. If I guess if you have one, I don't know. I don't want to say like do this, do that, or think this, think that, because you are your own person, and that's all. But for me, it's really important to think about why I'm doing things and remind myself of that, and get back to like the ground and be like, this is what's happening. This is now, and this is what you want to be and become, and this is what you want to do, and this is why you want to do it, and that sort of keeps me going more steadily than just like being anxious and not knowing what the fuck I'm doing and drawing for the drawing and all this stress. Like, it's just easier to take a step back and sort of look at everything and do that. I know I'm not the best drafts person. I don't want to be the best drafts person. I don't want to draw the best, if that makes any sense at all, being an animation program. I want to tell stories, and I want to tell them in a way that make me happy, and then hopefully will make people happy. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I want to focus on my sort of growth as an artist, or my artist path, or whatever, and make the best that I can do. And someone else's best is not even like it's not relatable to my best, and to other person's best, and so on and so forth, because we all have different things to say. We all have different priorities, and we all have sort of ways to go about things, and I believe in that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, hi, this is Dani, and I still don't know how to wear bangs, so that's why this is really hard. But I'll get used to it. Today I was feeling really, really bad, like really bad. Things get really difficult, and they get really overwhelming sometimes, and if you let it, it sort of starts eating you, and the feeling is you don't feel anything, you feel empty, and it's awful. So that's something that was happening today, and I couldn't even sort of bring myself to draw anything. And it was rough because I was like, I don't know if I want to draw, and I don't know, man. But anyways, I watched The Iron Giant today, and it was the first time I've ever watched that movie, which is, I know, very sort of unbelievable, because I'm sure it's a lot of people's favorite movie, and it was amazing. I'm so glad that the first time I watched it, it was sort of on like the big screen, because my story teacher was having those like the screenings I've talked about before, and it was amazing, and it's like it was just what I needed, and I feel great now. And it's so silly, but it's effective and it's good animation, and that's what I want to do, and that's why I'm glad I watched it, because I remember why I'm here in Canada. I remember why I left home. I remember why I've tried 4 years in a row to apply for animation. I remember, all the things until now. Like, it just clicks together. And yes, I will feel discouraged sometimes, and it's, I think, I mean, at least for me in my life so far, it's normal, and but like, I'll be okay, and it'll get better, because I'll get better, and that's all. Sort of sharing that, because I mean, it's hard, and if I can show you clips of like the amount of times I've cried this week, which would be odd because I wouldn't be like sort of filming myself like crying. I don't know if that's something anyone does. I mean, it'd be like really real, like the real experience, like 110%. No matter how many times you sort of disassemble, you'll come back together. Again, I believe in that. I mean, probably not right away, because that would be anticlimactic. But when it's time, you'll come back. And I think it's time for me to come back. So, as dramatic as that sounds, and it does, I'm ready to do some bad drawings. And I'm ready to get through those bad drawings and get good drawings out. Because that's what it is. And that's all. I'm excited for the rest of the term. It'll be okay. And we will all be okay, I think. Yeah. Have a nice weekend. I'll learn how to control my bangs and hair. And that's all. I'm gonna eat my stuff now. I'm gonna eat my food. Have a good weekend. Thank you for watching, and yeah.